Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to get a clean transition in and update Twitter. Hey, Shikimono. Thanks for stopping in. We just wrapped up Digimon. I won't talk much about Digimon because I don't want to like cross spoil in a different game. But we're picking up Xenoblade where we left off. It was just after side quest. We just beat a boss. Or I guess side boss, whatever. Let me double check our quest. I think I'm gonna probably focus on main story quest. Okay, these are done. He's just still following us. Actually, no, because I know for a fact we're gonna lose some of these quests. So probably gonna focus on wrapping up side quests before. Not on this map. Gotta be here. There it is. Yeah, probably gonna focus on just wrapping up these side quests first. Then we'll move more into the main story again.
I'm starved. Let's grab something.
Yeah, it looks like Digimon picking up pace a little bit. That seemed like a pretty quick
You wanna see?
chapter.
It's still a work in progress, but I can give you a little sneak peek.
And if we're about halfway through, I think maybe like I don't know. I think we probably have Digimon for another couple weeks if we keep at like half a chapter pace per stream. You say the sides are traps, but they're definitely not. The trap is continuing the main story, thinking you can go back and do the side quests, when in actuality you can't. Xenoblade has done this before, and it's probably tradition at this point. And someone like myself, like if I get to a point where it's like, you can't do the quest anymore, I'm gonna like freak out, want to get to New Game Plus as fast as possible, just so I can do the one side quest where I'll get 100 experience and like 2 potions. And I'll be like, it's done. It's kind of the reason why I'm not too big on replaying Xenoblade 1, because there are a lot of missable side quests that you don't have to do. You absolutely don't have to, but I am the side quest guy, which is probably why I didn't really like Dragon's Dogma so much, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to do the main story, I want to do all these side quests, and I just got so lost and like so like misdirected that I'm like, this game sucks. Plus there is like unbearably slow traveling in that game. So I wouldn't be shocked whenever they start showing Dragon's Dogma 2, whenever that happens. I would not be shocked to see like one of the first things be like a mount. I'm not really reading the side quest dialogue. I don't really care too much.
I see some relations have changed.
This is Vivaldi's friend. Let's find us some materials.
Thanks, Lance. Thanks all. You've been great friends to Doc.
Good to add more names. Okay, so we're handing over.
Let me redo that.
What was it we needed?
I can't redo it. I'm wasting material. Thanks, man. You know, that's... You know, if the game is good, I would like to play more of it. But I do like a challenge sometimes. I think I did put this on easy. I think it did ask. So I think I've accidentally maybe gotten too strong. The side quests. See, this is why I prefer Xenoblade 2 over 1. Even though 1 definitely has the better story.
We meant to push straight through all the way to phase 10.
Like, just a lot of the BS
There's a ton of scrap out there for us
that's
to
in 1 is just... Oh, this guy's another side quest.
I see some relations have changed.
A lot of the BS that
Okay, so
kind of makes it
we're
annoying
handing over.
is not in 2. And, like, 2 is just so fun to play. The combat's better. The side questing is better. Just, like, the side content,
I
like
see
the
some
little
relations have changed.
mercenary missions, which you don't really do anything. You just assign your guys and they go and do stuff. But even that is just, like, you know, it's involving the empty space of the game. At least a little bit. Plus it had gacha, which was supremely fun. I was very tempted to replay Xenoblade 2 before Xenoblade 3. Just do like a new plus like playthrough and just like plow through the whole game again. Don't remind you about the gacha? The gacha was like one of the funnest parts of that game. Except when you give your little core to like Nia. You know, and she gets a rare blade that you didn't want on her. And then you have to farm or wait until the end game where you get the item to swap them over. Great. Actually, like the one thing that I kind of wasn't, I was kind of cheesed when I figured, or not figured this out, but I guess I was just told. But like rare blades, like not all of them are good. Some of them are horrible. And you can have common blades that are just better than the rare blade. But it's all basically luck at that point. And if I was like really die hard into Xenoblade 2, I'd probably appreciate that a little more. But like I don't even think I got all the rare blades. Like I just was not... I was not lucky with my gacha pulls. And I didn't want to farm for those rare core crystals.
Hey, that's not your everyday job.
I did, but like to a point where I was like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Don't try to stop us.
Leave it to me. I'll have a cry by the end. Just as planned, eh, Tyon? Butterfly blade! Knock back!
And I kind of really like gacha. But it's got to be good. The gacha has to be good.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance brought something a bit meatier.
Which is probably why I haven't played like any mobile games in years. Because it's all kind of gone downhill. And the one that I played a lot for like 2 years is shutting down soon. But I haven't played it in like a year. I was Dragalia Lost, the Nintendo one. I've talked about it a couple times. But I love playing that game. The gacha was like fair. The game was very generous. And pretty much if you knew how to, budget yourself, you could get everything you want on the whatever special banners. But I think it's a little unclear as to why it's shutting down. I would think maybe it's just dwindling player base, but they're ending the story. So I don't know if they're like ending it to bring in like another app like Dragalia Lost 2 and just kind of start fresh on a new game,
Sky looks dark today.
which I could see happening because the power creep kind of ruined it. Dragalia Lost. Dragalia Lost.
Something so valuable here.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Don't try to stop us.
Watch over now.
Because I could definitely see it ending because of power creep. It kind of got ridiculous. But it also kind of like took a lot of the mystery or like wonder from these mobile games. Because I basically stuck with it so long that I figured out, oh, you just play these games over and over and over again, so you can have you can get so strong that the game will play itself, and you will have to play it less, but get all the rewards, so you can have the game play itself better. Which is not like horrible. But like I kind of don't like it when they're like, "Oh, look at the gameplay of this game," and then like after so many months of playing it, you're not even playing the game anymore. And Genshin, I know people love Genshin, and I've got nothing about Genshin being a bad game, because I think it's definitely fun. But the gacha is so greedy. And I know it's like, oh, well, some of the best characters are 4-star, you get them for free, this and that, and you don't even need this, you don't need that. But like, where's the thrill? You just run like same little challenge course over and over again for resources. I will say I am interested in their other game, the Zenless Zone something. I do have interest in that only because they've used the word roguelike. I'm like, ooh, roguelike and gacha. I mean, roguelike is already like real-time gacha. Based on like how, like what items you get. So I am a little interested in that one. My only concern again is the greediness of the gacha. And if the game is even good. Honestly, I'd say right now there's like a 30% chance of me playing it based on literally seeing nothing but the graphics and like a trailer.
You what? It's night time already.
Like when I see some gameplay, then
Is this like
oh, Diablo Immortal's the greediest. I actually did play Diablo Immortal, not at launch, at early access when it was in like not completely launched. And like I played it, and this is funny because we were talking about Diablo yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before. Like it played like Diablo 3, and Diablo 3 was not good. So already I was like, I was halfway out the door.
this is something
And like, I don't even think I played enough of like the early access to even see like the store. Like I was so done with that game. It just played like the worst Diablo game, which sucks.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
all set, ready to
Which is why I'm
just as planned, Dave.
semi more hopeful for Diablo 4. And like it's already like I don't know if it's like a Blizzard thing or like just like the game was really that bad. And I mean, I guess maybe it was just that bad. Because from what I like basically took from it, from the way the game was monetized, is you would get these gems, which I guess would technically just be like your currency or like little keystones or whatever the heck they were called. And you would put them in the little rift to do, and the rift was essentially your gacha, but you played it instead of it just giving you the reward. And like you were going for these legendary gems. And like the drop rate was just so incredibly low. But like from what I was seeing, it looked like I honestly I couldn't tell. It was like, because I saw like these things that could have been leveled up and they looked just like the legendary gem. So I don't know if like there was a level up mechanic that people were just like, don't even bother, or you still would have to spend a lot of money to even upgrade from non-legendary, or if legendary was just the only ones you basically wanted to go for. but the drop rates were just insanely low. So I'm not up to speed on my Diablo Immortal, but I know that was it mostly involved the gems and the rift and the keystones
Is this like a rare thing?
and how rare the drops were. Yeah, like making like the gear part of Diablo the paid experience part is clearly the wrong way to do it. But from what they've said with Diablo 4, they're basically saying, hey,
A rare thing?
it's gonna have, you know, cosmetics, gonna have a battle pass, basically to get probably more cosmetics and like icons and emblems and stuff like that. Maybe some like crafting material, I would assume. And I'm not against battle passes. I actually think they're a smart idea to keep like people interested in your game. But if the game is like crappy, then what's the point? Or if the battle pass is too greedy. That's another thing is how much time is this battle pass going to take? Valorant's was the worst. I don't know if they've improved it, but I remember when it came out, Season 1 Valorant. Worst battle pass I had experienced. Like if it's gonna need me to clear every mission every day and basically just give me just enough to finish it right before the season ends, it's a bad pass. But if it's like Fortnite where it's like you just play the game and like you'll be level 50 in like 8 hours, or you could even finish the pass in like 1 day just from playing, then I think it's fine. And like I think even like Fortnite does like double experience every so often. I've got no problem with that. And honestly, if I had people to play Fortnite with, I'd probably play Fortnite.
This is something decent.
No build, of course. I definitely am not jumping over that hurdle.
We've really gone and done it now.
Don't try to stop us.
We can do it, no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd point in gaming we're in right now. And for me, it's I'm not against the games as a service mindset, because sometimes like the game is so good, I would like to play it for a lot longer. Or like, man, I wish they would supported this game longer.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right?
But it has I won't lie that it's had some pretty It's added some pretty big scum to the game. And by game, I mean not the game. I mean like business, the game of business. Am I going the wrong way? I should just teleport, but I saw that I did not have a lot of material to do certain things, so I do want to farm a little bit. Please be deep enough.
Is that rare? I want to see.
Like you'll rarely hear me get angry about video games. And like how like just like how they are.
Something so valuable here.
One thing, honestly, the one thing that I know that I can just kind of bellyache about is when like, and Nintendo's like supremely guilty of this, is because like games as like a service has become so commonplace. Nintendo has basically taken that as, oh, we can ship out a game with missing features and add them later, and people will love it. And I know Nintendo's not the only one who does this, but it's a lot more obvious when Nintendo does it. Like, they did it with Splatoon 2.
But you're in our way.
All set?
They did it with Animal Crossing. I keep wanting to say they did it with Mario Party, but like, I don't think they're updating that game. They did it with the, what's it called? Mario Strikers, the new one. Mario Golf, Mario Tennis.
Now I'm ready to make some waves.
Mario, I'm not Mario. Nintendo Sports. No golf, and it's still not in. I think it's supposed to be coming soon, like in the next couple months, but I don't even know who plays that game anymore. And I would not be surprised. Like, I know Splatoon 3 is it's launching with a lot, but I feel like it could be launching with a lot more.
Let's do breakfast, yeah? Gotta keep our strength up.
Like, I don't see any reason as to why you couldn't include every previous map from the past 2 Splatoon games just right at launch. But that's pretty much my only gripe is why only 12 maps. Could be engine related. It could. I would maybe doubt it. It looks like it is running exactly how Splatoon is going to run.
Something so valuable here.
But you know, maybe like because they've already announced their plans for 2 years support plus paid DLC, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with paid DLC in Splatoon. Honestly, I wish Splatoon 2 had more of it to kind of keep me playing that longer instead of playing it for a few months, dropping it, picking it up with Octo expansion, and then dropping it right after. And like it almost got me to play Animal Crossing again. But that one's a tall order for me. Because I usually can't play Animal Crossing for more than a few months. And by a few months, I mean like kind of like daily for weeks. Like a month-ish is more accurate. Yeah, that's honestly one of the reasons I didn't get the Mario Golf, the Mario Tennis, or Mario Strikers. The only Mario sports game I have like an unconditional affinity for is Mario Baseball. And I don't even like baseball, but that game is so fun. I don't even own it. I just rented it. And I didn't even play the Wii version.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
I mean, I watched Germa baseball the other day. I watched a chunk of it live, and then I watched the rest on his VODs. Very fun. I think that's if you're gonna have like fantasy sport, like fantasy baseball is like the funnest thing ever. Like whenever like anime does like the baseball episode, it's so good. Like beach episode, I sleep. Baseball episode, real shit. Don't know if Germa's said what his next kind of big event stream would be, but they're always fun to look forward to. I know people ask for Dollhouse 2, but I think he's kind of on the fence about it. I don't think that it's like he doesn't want to do it, but I think it's like just where can he put it and fit it in.
Whoa! How rare is that?
Where are my quests? Where are my quests? Another Colony 31.
Check out what it bombed.
They had a promo for Grotto Beast. I don't know if he's actually releasing Grotto Beast or if it's just like a channel meme now. I would love a Germa card game.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Fire! Who hit first?
Keep it going, Uni.
Reload! Slow down!
I need you, Mia.
Lost the enemy! Hey, you barely messed anything up today. You like that?
Phantom Slap!
Alright, big impact.
Okay, that's fine.
We can do this. It's getting risky.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Good thing we found this.
Not really much else to talk about. I guess next week is gonna be Splatoon. Or I guess this week coming up, next weekend, the early Splatfest. I thought it'd be fun. I don't know how. I think they already showed the like time frame of it, but I have not paid attention to that. I need those. Oh, I think Sonic Frontiers release date got leaked, or at least it was possibly leaked. It's coming out in November, which is okay. But I am not entirely sold on it. Which is a little upsetting. I really wish, like, I didn't have to, like, have, like, my eyes glued on the next Sonic game to figure out if it was going to be worth playing or not. And for, like, Sonic Frontiers, it looks like they are trying, but it just feels like they're out of touch. And, like, I don't care. I really don't care if it's open world. Or open zone, sorry. Don't say open world, say open zone. do wonder how that Kirby game is doing. I know a lot of people were playing it launch day, but I wonder how many people are sticking with it.
We could do with some food.
Oh my gosh, so many quests. Are there like infinite side quests? Is this like something that
I think we need
there
to
is, or
discuss
am I
this.
just like... They just put this many in?
I think we need to discuss
Maybe I
this.
am trapped. Uh-oh.
I think we need to discuss this. Let's lay out the facts. Let's lay out the facts. Could you all come round for a second?
Sorry, just want to clear these up so they don't stack up.
Could you all come round for a second?
That one I need. One more bit of info.
Ugh. Let's be off.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
We can do it, no doubt about it. Butter, you're dealing with me. Sana, love to see it.
I mean, we shouldn't do much more leveling up. These are kind of, I guess, lower level quests. So hopefully we don't get past 30. I didn't realize I was out of range.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. When did night fall?
I mean, I'm a little glad that Digimon doesn't have any side quests, really, because I would be not be progressive through that game if there was.
Deploy field! Thanks!
Keep pressing that to lock on.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Got some other brain on my head.
With you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'll claim the ether here.
Is this like a rare thing?
I haven't been seeing any of those airdrops sort of happen. Guessing they aren't like randomly generated. I think they are maybe scripted to happen in a certain spot and that's it. Which is okay. But I do like supply drops.
Agnian and Kavesi forces are fighting.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Over here!
I'll draw them.
Smooth as always, Noah. You're dealing with me. Senna, never see it.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Yeah, and I shouldn't be avoiding the sparkling ones. I know I said I wasn't going to avoid them, but then started running past them all the time. But I forget they have rarer materials that I'll probably need. Okay, please be the end of the side quest. This is giving me not done vibes.
I see some relations have changed.
Man, but I'm so glad that it looks like we're finally past internet issues. I was actually debating removing the overlay early. I know I said I wanted to keep it consistent until Xenoblade and Digimon were over.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Safest colony
But I was thinking it. I was thinking of just getting rid of it. You know, kind of sooner rather than later. Because I do think it is an issue. Which probably isn't, but I don't think it's really helping.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
This one looks like fun.
No chance.
I'll have to think it over more.
Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
I do like to stick to my word when it comes to decisions. But it feels so weird to like suddenly just not have it.
I see some relations have changed.
Where the heck am I? Okay, that one's done. That one was fairly long. I know I could have teleported and made it quicker, but... see, here's one with him. Oh, maybe they just accompany you. Maybe it's just my brain that's thinking that once they leave the party, you can't do them again, or you lose them. But I am going to teleport.
It's so sad to see a place with no arable land.
Did I just teleport to the same spot? What? What? Oh, is that just a different side quest up here? I think it was, and I just assumed that was the one I was on.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Oh, there is an airdrop.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
This one looking at me funny. Hey, you!
Don't know if it was random or pseudo-scripted.
With you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gun. Hey, that's a supply drop, right?
Good to add more names.
I'm so sorry if you heard me take a massive swig of water.
More enemies. Hold them off. Hammer. Cheers for that. Leave the enemies to me.
Smooth as always, Noah. All figured out.
Oh, it was easy.
Regulations have changed.
I'm gonna take a quick break. That last swig of water was my last in the cup. I'm gonna refill. I'll be right back.